So yesterday wasn't just a normal day on Twitter. We witnessed the most random beef of all time. The one and only Andrew Tate going head to head against a polar opposite, a climate change activist. I can certainly crack a lot of jokes about this person, but I would rather not lose my YouTube channel. I'm of course talking about Greta Thunberg. Now, if you don't know, Greta is a teenager that is being used by adults that profit off of her. Sorry, Greta is a climate change activist that definitely isn't being told what to say. I mean, yeah, I don't have anything against her. I think we should definitely be listening to teenagers about politics. So yeah, this was just the most random beef ever. It's like if Donald Trump got into a fist fight with Lickle Man, and somehow by the end of it, Andrew Tate got arrested. I'm still not exactly sure what happened. Apparently, getting ratioed by Greta Thunberg is punished by life in prison in Romania. So yeah, there's been a lot of talk about whether Andrew Tate is guilty or not. People debating if Greta Thunberg is actually funny. Basically, a lot has unfolded in the last 24 hours, and I want to start talking about the actual beef or cabbage if you're vegan. So here's what Andrew Tate said that started this whole debacle. Hello, Greta Thunberg. I have 33 cars. My Bugatti has a W16 8.0 quad turbo. My two Ferrari 812 Competizione have 6.5 L V12S dot. This is just the start. Please provide your email address so I can send a complete list of my car collection and their respective enormous emissions. He also included a picture of him filling his Bugatti. This looks like a screenshot of like a weird Eastern European remake of Fast and Furious, and Andrew Tate is supposed to be playing Vin Diesel. It was a bit of a funny jab at Greta. I mean, I didn't chuckle too much when I saw it. He's definitely tweeted funnier shit. But here's what Greta Thunberg's amazing response was. Yes, please do enlighten me. Email me at smalldickenergy@getalife.com. Now, I'll be honest, that is pretty funny if you're a middle schooler. For a while after she tweeted this, it felt like every like celebrity and everyone just felt the need to pretend like this was the most hilarious and most clever response ever, which it wasn't, obviously. I mean, this is like something Amy Schumer would have wrote. And in this scenario, the burn is supposed to be that her own email is smalldickenergy@getalife.com. That's the burn. And this is about as funny as oatmeal is tasty. And I mean, I'm sure you can see how this is very hypocritical. I mean, the same people that'll tell you this was hilarious are the same people that are gonna say that body shaming is horrible, which it is. Body shaming is the absolutely worst thing you can do to a person, unless it's a joke about Andrew Tate's. And this really blew up, by the way. I mean, her tweet is sitting at 3.2 million likes right now, despite her tweets usually barely surpassing 10,000 likes. And she ratioed the fuck out of Andrew Tate, by the way. I mean, his tweet got like 200,000 likes just like a couple of hours after all of this unfolded. The cops raided Andrew Tate's house and he got arrested. I kind of feel bad for Andrew. Like, imagine if he had a full head of hair, it would have been completely gray by now, just from all the stress. He actually ended up responding before getting raided. He responded to her tweet, and I'll be honest, this was a bit of an L.
Release some greenhouse gases. I'm obviously a stranger to online controversy. It's not something I often do. But now the mainstream press is commenting on the fact that I was informing Greta that my very extensive car collection with internal combustion engines which run on dead dinosaurs. Please bring me pizza and make sure that these boxes are not recycled. So I'm actually mad at Greta, right? Because she doesn't realize she's been programmed. She doesn't realize she's a slave of the Matrix. She thinks she's doing good.
So yeah, like I said, it's not the best response, and I don't know why the pizza guy is just inside of the house waiting for Q to deliver the pizza. That's usually not how it works. You just meet him at the door, pay for the pizzas, and just say goodbye. But weirdly enough, the biggest and most important thing about this response video from Andrew is it's the pizza. Now, the really dumb narrative that's being spun around right now is that the Romanian authorities have already been looking for Andrew to begin with, and apparently they saw his response video to Greta, and they used the fact that the pizza that he ordered, which is from a Romanian pizza chain, they used that as evidence to confirm the fact that he is within the country. I mean, this is some Scooby-Doo level of detective work. I'm not making this shit up. This is what people actually believe. It just seems crazy to me to think that the Romanian government had no idea that Andrew Tate was within their country until some goofy police officer was watching that video on his phone and just realized, holy shit, I know that pizza place. I've eaten there once. The fact that people actually believe the storyline is just insane to me. But if this is what actually happened, then there's two two possibilities. Either Andrew Tate somehow managed to dig a 3,500 kilometer tunnel underwater from Dubai to Bucharest, Romania, and shoveled his way into the country without the knowledge of any authorities, or there's just no airport customs process in Romania and they don't check your passport or anything, which if that was the case, I'd already be living there. My point is, there's no way Andrew Tate landed in Romania with his private jet, and while he was exiting the airport, nobody was just like, hey, who the fuck are you? Now, from what I understand, the reason why the Tates were arrested, and by the way, it was both of them, it was both Tristan and Andrew, basically just the same trafficking allegations. I'll tell you this right now, I don't have much of a stance on this, besides I believe that people should consider Andrew innocent until proven guilty. I think that's just common sense. Whenever I talk about Tate, I try my best to not seem biased at all, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I like the guy. I think he's entertaining, I think he's motivating, he's generally had a positive effect on me, but I obviously don't know anything. I don't know. Andrew Tate could legitimately be the worst person on the planet. He could have committed the most horrible of crimes. I guess I'm just taking the safe route here. I don't want to say anything because I don't know anything. But yeah, you guys let me know what you think about this whole Tate situation. Let me know, what do you think is going on here? Is he actually guilty? Do you think the Matrix is attacking him? And if so, why? And so yeah, hopefully I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna be uploading some more. Everything is fine. Everything is amazing. Everybody that watches these videos, I want you to know that I appreciate you a lot. And so thank you. More funny shit on the way. I will try my best to deliver the best of content that I can deliver. But this whole time I've pretty much been very active on Twitter, which if you don't follow me on there, you can do so right now if you want. I post a lot of just updates on what's happening behind the scenes. Every now and then I might put out a selfie or something, I don't know. The link in the description if you want to follow me. And as always, I'm going to teleport.